y'all, we about to get into part 2, unfiltered tea. You ready for this unfiltered tea, Nate?
I'm ready for the unfiltered tea.
Now listen, if you feel like I don't want to answer that question, you can always be like, too much tea. That's your safe word.
Alright, say less.
That's the safe word. First question.
Go ahead.
Now since you're a man, I'm going to be asking you a lot of questions from a man's perspective. Okay? Do you think what a woman wear makes her a whore? Because sometimes you can see a woman like, maybe an all see-through outfit or something, some little nipple coverings on, you know. She might got on some thongs or something in a see-through outfit, and some people would be like, oh, that's a little whore. But would you, and we ain't talking about celebrities. We know they got to dress like that, like for the limelight. We talking about regular people. Like, do you think that makes a woman a whore, what she wears?
I don't think it make her a whore. Some women express themselves like sexually, like, you know what I mean? They self-sexuality, so I mean that's their confidence. I don't think it make you a whore.
Would you be okay with your woman dressing like that?
Me personally, nah. Unless it's getting her paid.
Right. Why not?
Because I just don't want my lady out there like that.
I know, but I mean, like, when you say you don't want her out there like that, like, what
I mean, if like, all right, let's just say, I think I would put a limit to it. I would think I would let her express herself.
It's because, like, you wouldn't want other men to see that much of her. You only want to be, that's
like, yeah, I mean, like, if she wants to wear some shit, some sexy shit, some see-through shit, is cool. But I think it should be a limit to how much seeing through we, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, I understand, all right, boom. Sometimes your lady want to step out and fuck the world up sometimes. Everybody have their little ego shit. Niggas got their shit too, but I think it should be like a limit to, especially if like you're in a relationship.
Right. So do you think, like, if you dress like that all the time, do you think that type of female would be less likely to be wifed up?
I wouldn't say that either, because there's somebody for everybody. Like,
I know that, but I'm just saying, if you put, like, let's say it's one female dressed like that, and it's five other females that's not dressed like that, but they still dress cute, you know what I'm saying, but not too much showing. Do you think it's more likely that she's gonna get wiped up or the other girls, or you think it really don't matter?
It really don't matter.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Okay.
Because let's just say I don't like that. That don't mean Chris don't like that.
Well, we know it's somebody for everybody.
Nah, what I'm saying
for
is,
most men, I'm saying.
Listen, that's why I said you can't really put that on. Just say most men, because niggas will say they ain't gonna wife it, but they'll wife it. They just gonna tell the world they ain't gonna wife it.
Okay. I got you now. I got you. Okay.
So that's why I said you can't. For me, it wouldn't be. But I don't know what it'd be for Raheem or Chris or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody different.
Okay.
Everybody different. That's what I just said for me.
Right.
I can't speak for everybody.
Okay.
Know what I mean? So that's how I feel.
Okay.
That's just my opinion, though.
Now we know, like, niggas, it's popular for niggas to be have side bitches. But have you ever been a side nigga?
I was a side nigga a couple times.
You was?
I was a side nigga a couple times.
You was?
Of course.
Can you tell us about one that you really liked, and why was you willing to be her side nigga other than you was getting some pussy? Did you really like her, any of these girls that you was females that you was side nigga for? Did you like any one of them?
I'm gonna say we definitely had a vibe. We definitely, like, we was homies.
Did you ever feel like, I'm gonna take her from her nigga?
Nah, that wasn't my, I didn't want to take her from her nigga. I didn't want to take her from her nigga. You was comfortable in
your position.
Yeah, I was cool because she was my friend. Like, it was just more than me fucking or her fucking, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We still friends. We cool. We just don't fuck around.
Okay.
We cool. That was, like, you know what I mean? That's my nigga.
So these niggas be out here being side niggas too, y'all.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you. I ain't gonna get too deep into shit. We just gonna say I would just say I was cool. You feel me? And like she had my utmost respect. You feel me? Like real shit. That's my nigga. But I definitely was a side nigga.
Okay. Do you think like sometimes us as women can have unrealistic expectations from a man? Do you think?
Absolutely.
What's some of the examples of what you would consider a unrealistic expectation?
I feel like, all right, so this is what I'm saying. I feel like, especially nowadays with the influence of social media, because let's just keep it 1,000. Social media has a lot of influence.
It does.
On people.
That's why they call influencers.
You understand what I'm saying? So, motherfuckers take what they see on social media and try to implicate that shit in real life to their life. And that's not how shit work. And I feel like that shit fucks up relationships.
Because, like, what's an example of somebody that then gave you an unrealistic expectation?
Somebody that gave me
What was the expectation that was unrealistic? Because for you to say, yeah, you had to like go through that situation, like
I've been through. I don't want to talk about that, but I've been through a situation and shit was just unrealistic for me. Just being real, like I was just like, I had to sit back and evaluate what the fuck was going on. Like, nah.
Okay, because I was watching this podcast and I forgot the name, but I think it's Daily Wrap Up Crew or whatever. They're a good podcast. So I was listening to one of their episodes and they had a girl on there and she was like, if a nigga take her on a date, she already expected him to pay for the babysitter. And if he don't, when they meet up for the date or when they call to set up the date, if he's not like, I'm going to pay for your babysitter, then she ain't fucking with him. That's something he should already know. Do you think that's like an unrealistic expectation?
Definitely. What? Like, boom, all right. It's one thing if I offer to pay for your babysitter, but you just expected me to pay for your babysitter? Bitch, I'm the prize too. What the fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? I'm trying to take you out on a date. It's cool. Like, I don't mind paying for you, but don't think that I'm obligated to pay for your fucking babysitter. You got me fucked up. Fuck is you talking? Now I don't even want to go on a date. Fuck out of here. Fuck is you talking about?
If you really liked her,
if I really liked her, and I really wanted to take her on a date, I would offer to pay for her fucking babysitter.
Right.
How much the babysitter talking about?
Right. If she was like, I want to go, but I can't get no babysitter.
Right. And if I really wanted to take her on that date, then I offer to probably pay for it or go half.
Right. I think, you already need to have that set up. Like.
Yeah, like, cause you want to go on this date too, motherfucker.
Like, it should be like, okay, let me find somebody to watch my kid. Like, especially if it's your first date. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real shit.
Yeah. So, now, if y'all been talking for a minute or whatever, then that's probably just gonna automatically go with the flow.
Speaking of that, I just like you said, you was watching the podcast. I was just watching one. Shorty said, if a nigga want to take her out on the date, they gotta pay to get her feet and nails done, and it's $350. Listen, I had to rewind that shit. Listen, I had to rewind that shit like 10 times. I said, yo, this younger generation fucked up out here.
Cause that's something you should do on your own regard.
$350?
Yeah, she probably was in New York or California.
I don't know where the fuck she was at. But she need her head knocked the fuck off.
She wear like fake nails. Nails can be kind of high now.
$350.
My shit be like $120, and I get.
That's reasonable.
I don't have fake nails. I wear my real nails and.
Listen,
shit, so.
$120. Okay, I understand.
So
100, $120.
Like $300.
That's cool.
Yeah, she
but
fake
$350.
About $300.
$350.
I don't know, maybe $250.
Bro, that's car note talk. What is you talking about?
What about $250? $250 still too much?
That's steep.
I think that's what they paying now for nails.
$250.
You gotta get a pedicure. You gotta get your nails.
Bitch.
I don't know if they charge them by inches, but they paying probably between $200 and $250 because my shit $124 and I don't wear no fake nails. So imagine fake nails. Fake nails cost a lot.
That's crazy.
Girl,
shout out, listen. I'm gonna be real with you.
Talk to Nate because he ain't paying this shit.
Hey, listen, I'm about to be real. I'm about to be real with y'all cousins. Pay attention. I'm about to just take the class for that. That's where the money at.
Yeah, it is.
I'm about to take the class. Y'all fucking around. Yep. Y'all supposed to be trying to get this money. What? $350? I could get $350 for doing a set?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to go in. Check this out. All right, go to the next question. My bad. Watch this.
Okay.
Y'all gonna let me be y'all nail tech ladies?
Maybe if you do
zoom the camera in on me, man. Catch my close up, baby. You go.
Is you gonna do a pedicure?
You do everything.
You need to
if that's where the money at.
Lashes. The nail shop do lashes.
I ain't doing lashes. I ain't doing lashes. I'm good on the lash part. You said waxes too?
Waxes, lashes.
Hey, listen. Holla at me, ladies.
The chairs do the massaging for it.
You feel me? What?
But if you had a massage, that'd definitely be good. We could get all of that's really a one-stop shop.
$350?
Yeah.
Damn. What?
Right.
Shout out to all the nail techs. Y'all getting that bag.
Yep, they is.
That's different.
We love y'all. Y'all keep us looking beautiful.
Hey, listen, I'm about to tap. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Please embrace me. I'm about to tap into y'all world. That's where the bag at. I'm in the wrong fucking field. I need to.
So look, while we talking about females, what are some of the qualities that a female? Because you done been married before.
Right.
You've been married before, so I'm gonna ask him this from a married man perspective. Like, what's some of the qualities that you think a female should possess if she want to get wiped up?
I feel like, it's different strokes for different folks, but I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like y'all should allow each other to be open with each other. No judgment zones, you know what I mean? None of that. Don't put no expectation on each other. And y'all just both try to move forward in sync.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
any other qualities? We got one. Stay on the same page.
Just stay on the same page. Don't be influenced by outside distractions.
But that would be more advice for like relationship wise. I'm talking about as a woman, from a man perspective. What do men look for in a woman when they like, I want a wife, and these are the things that you see in your wife?
Nurturing. Nurturing, ambitious. You want an ambitious wife. You want a wife that's gonna hold you accountable. You understand what I'm saying? Just have the character of being your husband's therapist. Cause us as black men, we go through a lot of shit, man. Right. We do. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, niggas don't be wanting to. Niggas look for that comfort. Well, men. I ain't gonna say niggas. I'm gonna just say men look for that comfort of just embracement and trying to get the weight of the world off their shoulder to their lady. I feel like that's very open because we go through a lot of shit, and I feel like you should just like not have a super heavy expectation on your husband or your fiance, because niggas be drowning in their own world trying to make sure your world is great. So have that open mind to when you do like, that's how I feel like us as men we need from our woman.
Okay.
Oh shit.
All right, ladies. So here you be out in school, if y'all trying to be a wife, do some of this shit. This might help you get wiped up if you're trying to be a wife.
Like I wouldn't, cause I hear niggas say a lot of crazy shit. Oh, my wife gotta be this, and my wife gotta be that, and I be saying in my head, yeah, and all that shit.
What
like,
you think about that? When they be like, my wife need to submit to me. I hear a lot of men say that women don't submit.
I feel like submit is such a harsh word. So I feel like women get defensive over that shit. Real shit. Like, to me, I would never say, oh, I want my woman to submit to me. That's harsh. I feel like that's some slave shit you tell somebody, like, submit, motherfucker. Nah. I don't, like, who came up with that?
Kevin Samuels. He started doing them videos, and he did, so I say rest in peace to him, but he started doing them videos.
Shout out, listen.
And the men start talking about submission then. You know, I feel like
I can't bash Kevin Samuels because listen, I'm gonna just say this. I used to listen to Kevin Samuels, but I used to listen to the whole joint. Right. See, everything that I've seen on social media and like clips is him targeting women. And that's what gave him the character of who he was. But the nigga used to talk dirt shit about niggas. Right. People don't highlight that. I don't feel like they never highlighted that. And he used to.
Correct, because like you said, most of the videos we see are.
Yeah, like motherfuckers never watched the whole joint. Mm-hmm. They just, you get what I'm saying? I felt like he was a realist.
I feel like some of the stuff a lot of the stuff he said was definitely true, but I feel like
it was his delivery.
And once he came up with that video, they start taking that submission shit and running with it. And
yeah, like I feel like me personally, like I feel like submit is a harsh. I feel like that's some slavery shit, yeah. Like submit, like telling your wife to submit, like that. I feel like that's some slave shit. I wouldn't call it submit,
right.
Like.
Because I feel like in a relationship, a woman gonna play her role and a man gonna play his role.
That's a fact. Like, yeah. If your lady really love you, she's just gonna be soft for you. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm not saying yo, my wife submit to me or my girl submit. Nah. If she really love you, she gonna be soft with you. Right. That's just, it is what it is. Like I hate that submit shit, yeah. I'm just like, yo, why the fuck do y'all say that shit?
I'm telling you why. They started saying that shit after Kevin Samuels. And Kevin Samuels said he started doing his shit because City Girls came out with that shit, so yeah. Show up for the men.
Nah, listen, R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels,
but they start seeing it.
But listen, don't let them clips make him look like a bag. Like, actually go watch them joints, whole episodes, and then you give your opinion on it.
Stuff he said, a lot of it, like I said, was true. It's just sometimes people don't want to hear the truth. They get offended.
My point exactly. Like he was very blunt. I felt like he was very, very blunt, and deep down inside, like, all right, yeah, I see all the comments of the ladies and shit attacking him, but deep down inside, they felt what that man was saying, and like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it was his delivery.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So listen, don't kill me, you feel me? I'm just being real.
Right.
It was his delivery. A lot of the shit that he said, but he also said shit about niggas. Mm. They don't never highlight you gotta watch the nigga shit. Like, he jumping on niggas' asses. Mm. He jumping on niggas' asses. They don't highlight those.
Some of them, but like you said, they didn't highlight them. Now, with your marriage, I know that y'all wasn't together for a long time when you got married. So, what made you? Because I'm asking you this because bitches be in a relationship for years, and the nigga never proposed to them. Like, they might be with a nigga for 10 years, 5 years. He never proposed to them. So, what made you feel like
I can marry her?
I don't need to wait all them years. Like, I know this is gonna be the one right here.
She's super dope. I think, listen, I'm gonna be real with you, right? I think if I would have waited and got married and did something different, I probably would have still been married to her. I think I wasn't ready. Mm. You see what I'm saying? Dope female. Super dope. Okay. Super dope. I can't say nothing bad about her. Mm. Super dope. It was me. And you know what I mean? I'm going to stand on that. But she's a dope female. Fucks with her to this day. That's my nigga. Mm. We chop it up on the phone all the time, all that. That's my nigga.
Okay.
It's my dog. It was just, I wasn't ready.
You wasn't ready?
Nah, I wasn't ready because I didn't know the responsibility that came with marriage.
You wanted her so bad.
That's a
fact.
That
shit, I'm ready.
That's a fact.
Really ready.
I really wasn't ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm admit that. Like I'm being real. Like I fucks with her the long way. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she made me step my shit up.
Okay.
Keep it 100. She made me step my shit up. That's my nigga for life.
I think it's definitely important to be with somebody that's gonna elevate you. Like if that
100%. Like if you ain't being elevated, then it's kind of pointless. Like if I feel like that's how I am in relationships. Like if I'm gonna be with you, I gotta feel like you gonna elevate me and I'm gonna elevate you. That's just it. If I don't feel that, then
it's stagnated.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Right.
But like, shout out to my ex. Like, she made me step my shit up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
real shit.
Are you a 50-50 nigga?
As far as
What's
what?
your thought, relationship wise?
50-50. Like, with like at bills and shit, or just like in general. All that shit.
Y'all living together.
I mean,
y'all dating, y'all living together. Do you want her to go 50-50 on the rent with you?
If I got it all, I'ma just pay it. If I ain't got it some months and I got half, go half with me. If I'ma do what fits in my relationship.
When y'all move in the home together, are you thinking like, okay, we gonna move in here and we about to bust this rent down together? Are you
nah,
like, I'm
because
about to handle this?
So we're gonna go in with what helps us. I can't say I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take this, that, and the third. We're gonna do whatever program fits us. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like that's a narrative that motherfuckers be like, oh nah, you supposed to pay all this, or is you going half on this? I feel like if I'm financially situated where I could cover all this, I got this. You do what you do. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes, as an entrepreneur, niggas be fucked up. It might be some months that it's hard for a nigga, or it might not be. You understand what I'm saying?
But that's different. That's like...
Listen, hold on, listen.
Hey cousins, it's your girl Goddess7, and listen, this commercial break is actually sponsored by me. Y'all make sure y'all go to Amazon and get this manifestation journal. 369 21-day manifestation journal. I'm gonna help you manifest all of your dreams, everything that you're inspiring. I'm gonna help you get there. I'm gonna guide you in this journal. Make sure y'all go check out Amazon Prime. The link is in the description. Go get your journal.
Everybody's life ain't set up like that. If my life is set up like that, where I can say, all right, boom, I'm gonna take this, that, and the third. This is all mine. I got this covered. You feel me? You just hold the groceries and shit down and all the little side shit. Then that's how my shit's set up. Or some people might be in a situation where they can't do all this in one whop. You feel me? They might need their significant other to cover the other end. It might be a short term. It might be a long term. Everybody's life ain't set up the same. So when they say, oh, I ain't going 50-50, it's motherfuckers out here that's living with people that ain't going shit on nothing. Let's be real.
I mean, for me, I feel like for me, it's two different levels. Like relationship and then marriage, like dating and marriage. Like if we're dating and we move in, well, more than likely for me, it would be because you want me to move with you. Right. You was paying your bills before I got there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's your responsibility to continue paying the rent. But now, like you said, if it's a situation to where my man is like, I see he going through a situation, then I'm gonna handle it. But going into the situation, you asked me to move with you.
Nah, if I ask you to move with me and I'm already paying my bills, then I don't expect you to pay nothing because I've been paying this shit. Right. This is already in my daily situation. Right. Whether you was here or not. You know what I'm saying?
Now, with marriage, I feel like for me, it's different because with marriage, it's gonna be like it ain't no 50-50, bitch. It's 100-100. You know, I'm gonna bring everything, you bring everything, and we gonna put this shit together.
That's basically what it is.
Relationship, dating wise, like I don't know. I'm okay with
it's like if
there and then if you want us to move in, we can, but you gonna be responsible. Don't be like, okay, it's the first of the month. Before you ask me to move in, you already thinking like, on the first of the month, we're going to be busted down on this rent and stuff. Like, no, you got to already have in your mind that you're going to handle that. And if a situation come, I'm definitely going to have your back. I'm your backbone.
Yeah, cool. That and all that shit is cool, too. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, it's different strokes for different folks.
Right.
How you think is not maybe how somebody else think. You understand what I'm saying? So it's different strokes for different folks. And I think everybody has their own perspective on that. My perspective is, you know what I mean, if I'm already living in a crib and you come and move with me, I'm already covering the bills that I've been covering when you got here. So I'm gonna continue to cover. I ain't gonna tell you that's nothing down. Now we get married and we go into some shit and we trying to stack some money and we both got different incomes coming in. We can work on some shit to bust some shit down so we can make something happen on the end. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So, yeah.
All right. Have you ever been ghosted?
Oh, yeah, I definitely got ghosted.
Okay, so you've been ghosted before.
I got ghosted and I ghosted some motherfuckers.
Ooh, tell us about when you got ghosted.
Oh, man. Listen, right? I talked about this shit on a podcast we had. It was this shorty. I was fucking with this shorty, and at the time her nigga was going through some shit, but I didn't know. Like, I'm green to a lot of shit, so she just told me like, yeah, she had broke up with the nigga. You feel me? Boom, boom. So we chopping it up like I'm fucking with her heavy, and she just ghosted a nigga.
How long y'all was talking about?
We was talking for like, we probably was talking for like 3 months.
And you was calling, she just ain't answer no more.
Dog.
She went back to that nigga.
Listen, I'm coming down the street in the car one day. Shit was crazy. Coming down the street in the car. But I see the nigga coming out the crib with shorty. I'm like, damn. Oh, she went back to bruh. Ghosted the shit out of me. I was like, damn. That was deep. And I like shorty too. I ain't gonna lie. I had liked her. Ooh, when I see her again, I was like, you stinking bitch. I hate you. I was like, you stinking bitch. Word is mine, she ghosted me. She came and hollered at me like, listen. I'm like, yeah, all that shit sound good. Dog, you fucked me up. She got me good. She like super, like we was fucking around heavy. That was my nigga. Real shit. Like, I scoop her when she get off work, all that. We was fucking around heavy.
I don't think I ever got ghosted, but I have ghosted people before.
I definitely ghosted. I ghosted people, definitely.
Like while they was getting on your nerves?
Yeah, like motherfuckers just doing dumb shit, like irking.
What's some shit that'll get a bitch ghosted?
Like just being extra. Like being extra, like.
Cuzn is an example.
Like doing extra shit, like boom, like all right, we kicking, we vibing. Now you on some extra shit, like. Who this and who that and you know what I mean? Like you start being nagging, nah, bro. That shit start niggas. I'm a Virgo. Listen, I'm a Virgo. I'm different. I have no problem not talking to you. I'm super like I don't give a fuck.
Virgos could be kind of naggy too. Though.
I ain't naggy at all.
Maybe it's just different.
Listen, I'm one of them niggas like you ain't got to come around me. I'm cool. I'm cool hanging by myself. Doing the shit that I like to do. Like, I don't give a fuck about I don't need your company. Like, straight up. I will cut you clean the fuck off as soon as you get on my nerves. And, like, motherfuckers will tell you, like, that nigga don't say shit. He just be like...
I would too, bitch. I'll never talk to you again.
Tell me out.
I don't know you if we see each other in the corner store, bitch.
I will ghost you.
Shit to me.
On God. You get on my nerves and start acting weird, and I'm telling you acting weird, and then...
I'm going to put you as don't answer.
That's cool. You ain't got to worry about don't answer and coming up, because don't answer won't call. Real shit. I won't call. Word is life. I'm on some shit like, listen, As soon as you start acting weird, you start moving weird towards me, I gotta go. This ain't gonna work. Getting up out of there. Now, if I fuck with you, I fucks with you. It is what it is. You start getting on my nerves, start acting weird.
Bitch, bye.
I gotta go.
You gotta go.
This ain't working, sis. I gotta go.
Is you gonna tell them, boy, ghosting, you ain't gonna tell them shit. You just ain't gonna talk to them no more.
I'm good.
Right.
Do not
get the point, though. After a few days, they get the point.
Do not disturb, bro. You starting to act weird. You moving crazy.
You think you can turn a hoe into a housewife? Because some people, I think you can turn a hoe into a temporary housewife, but I don't know. What's your thoughts? You think you can turn a hoe?
I think if that hoe fuck with you and she really love you, she gonna turn into a housewife.
But you think it's gonna be a permanent housewife?
Amen.
It's gonna be a temporary housewife.
Everybody changes, man.
Right, they change, but this is the thing. If they're in a situation that they gotta go back to their whole life, they're going back to their whole life. So it's a temporary hoe phase.
Hey, listen.
Bitch, you're gonna always be a hoe. That shit deep down, you might be able to put it up for a little while.
Hey, listen. Listen.
That hoe gonna come back up out you, bitch. You put it in the right situation, it's coming out. You make them mad or some shit. That shit, and niggas too. I ain't gonna say this females, cause they can be hoes too.
Yeah, for sure.
And they can settle down for a little while, but it's gonna be temporary. The right situation, bitch, he gonna be a hoe again, talking to every bitch you know.
Listen, we just had a conversation about this shit the other day, right? Like, it was a couple niggas, I ain't gonna put nobody names out there. It's a couple niggas, a couple females. You feel me? We just had a whole conversation about when females meet niggas. You know what I'm saying? They be knowing these niggas is out here in these streets, right?
Yeah.
Street niggas. Mm-hmm. So, you know he a street nigga before you even start fucking with the nigga, right? Right or wrong?
So is all street niggas?
Hold on, listen. Nah, I'm not saying that. Okay. Just check this out.
Okay.
If you meet a street nigga that's not in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
He a fly. You know he a fly nigga.
Right.
Automatically, you know he got hoes. Automatically, you know he got hoes. Just keep it real. Just keep it real. Come on, listen.
Cars, clothes, and hoes.
Listen. Am I right? Am I right? He a fly nigga. The nigga moving right. The nigga, he get into a bag. He a flashy nigga. Everybody know who he is. Boom, 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 boom. Before you even start fucking with this nigga, you already know what type of nigga you dealing with. What in the female mind, in her head, say, oh, I'm about to make this nigga mine, so he gonna cut all these bitches off? Because that's the mentality a lot of women have. Hold on. Okay. Just answer the question.
I'm saying they might not feel like he gonna cut these bitches off. They might be like, I'm finna fuck with these niggas, and I don't give a fuck about you bitches. Because this gonna be...
That is true. But that's not what I asked. What I asked was, you feel me? You feel me? Listen, what I asked was, why do females do that? I know every female that I could think of have the same train of thought. Why do females do that? Y'all feel like y'all could be that alpha bitch and be like, I got that nigga to cut all them hoes off?
I mean, for me personally... Is he in a relationship with these bitches?
Nah, they just, them his bitches. But he ain't in a relationship.
Because they feel like, bitch, you ain't his lady, and I ain't his lady either, bitch.
So check this out, right?
But bitch, I want him to be my man. I'm not finna stop talking to him because you talk to him because bitch, y'all not in no fucking relationship.
You just answered my question. Now check this out.
That's how they feel.
You just answered my question.
Okay.
So listen, I'm gonna give you an insight on a lot of shit we just talked about. When you fucking with a street niggas that deal with multiple bitches and you expected him to just cut them hoes off and fuck with you, right? You gotta understand you dealing with a nigga with demons. Listen, I'm being real.
Okay.
And what I'm saying is, you want this nigga to stop fucking with these bitches. So that means when he come home at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, he trying to fuck and you tired in the bed, he like,
Well,
hold on, listen. You tired or whatever the case may be, or you don't feel like fucking, he trying to fuck. When this nigga used to call it any bitch he want, that's gonna get up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. You dealing with a street nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You're dealing with a
I feel like if she in a situation where she feel like, I want him to be my man, this is gonna be my man, I want to keep him as my man, why would she be sleeping at 3 in the morning? It's like, bitch, you know you gotta work extra hard because you got a lot of competition, bitch. Listen, extra hard.
Some people get complacent, but once they get what they want, they stop doing the shit that they did to keep the nigga.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And vice versa, niggas do the same shit. Cause it ain't just one street.
Street niggas come with too many problems, so I don't like street niggas. I had a street nigga before, but bitch, I'm older now. I ain't know that shit no more. Like,
yeah, but like
that shit come with a lot of problems.
That shit does come with a lot of problems.
Like you said, a lot of headaches and heartbreak.
That shit is real. That shit is real.
So I don't know. Maybe they just didn't got to that level yet to where they like, I'm done with street niggas. So maybe they still fucking with.
But I see that shit all the time. I see, cause listen, like I said, social media is a big influence, and that shit goes back and forth. And I don't comment on none of that shit. I just read it, and I just look at I look at the mindset of motherfuckers.
You already got to know in your heart that it's a big possibility this nigga gonna cheat on your ass. Cause he in the streets, bitch. He for the streets. Like, as far as why they do it, I don't know. Besides what I already told you before, because they feel like.
That's what I'm saying. You know this nigga single for a reason. He out here, but you trying to make this nigga make you his girl and shit, and you know what the nigga got going on. Right. Then you complaining about what the nigga doing, but you already knew what type of nigga you was fucking with.
Like you definitely shouldn't complain, cause bitch,
you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like I see that shit all the time, and I just be like, girl, shut the fuck up. You knew what you was getting yourself into. I see that shit all the time. I just be reading that shit like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Bitch, you was one of the hoes that was trying to get this nigga to stop playing. He stopped doing whatever he started doing, and now you complaining because he back at her. You knew this was the nigga.
You knew this from the beginning.
Yeah, like shut the fuck up.
You still made him your man.
Man, I don't want all that goofy ass shit.
I definitely feel you on that. Bitch, don't want to hear you complaining. You already knew what time it was.
That's real shit.
So while we talk about bitches, let's also talk about this. Would you be with a female that don't take care of her kids? When I say don't take care of, I mean like, let's say somebody got custody of her kids and she just living her best life. Like she don't even got no kids, ain't worried about them kids.
Oh nah.
She could have custody of her kids, but it's like she don't got no kid because she just don't give a fuck and enjoying her fucking life.
I'm good because she ain't gonna give a fuck if something happened to me or anything. Like she just don't give a fuck. She off for herself. If you got kids and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with you? You don't give a fuck. Like, it's all about you. You got kids, you got offsprings.
Right. Well, I do see them getting wiped up. I don't know. What? Niggas be wiping them up, though?
Niggas, I don't know. I don't think niggas know what's going on. Niggas
know.
Niggas can't know what's going on.
Damn kids. They see she ain't.
Niggas can't know what's going on. Ain't no nigga in his right mind, bro. Niggas can't know what's going on. What?
But sometimes they do know. What about the ones that know?
Both of them trash.
Yeah.
That's it.
You attract what you are. That's what they say.
It is what it is.
Before we close out, we got a question of the night because everybody get a question of the night. Your cousin they come on the couch, and your question of the night is pussy or head. Which would you prefer?
Damn. I think if the head is fire, I'm taking head all day.
Head over pussy.
Yeah, but you gotta have fire head though. You just can't. You can't have no regular shit. This shit got to be fire.
Ooh, yeah, I got it right here. The head got to be fire.
That shit got to be fire.
You got to have some good head for him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit got to be fire. I'm being real, like.
Okay, so you going with the head.
Yeah, but that shit got to be fire.
Okay.
You can't come regular, like. Right. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah,
but if you had to choose, you going with the head.
I'm definitely going with the head.
All right.
Head is Especially when she knows what she doing. God damn.
Ooh, they like that head, ladies. Y'all listening? Is y'all taking notes out there, Cuzn?
Shout out to the headmasters out there. Yeah.
Super head, but she don't retire.
Zoom that camera in on me,
she
baby.
She a lot of bitches, though.
You feel me? Zoom that camera in on me. Listen, man. Shout out to all the headmasters out there. Shout out to y'all.
Let me shut the fuck up.
Cuzn off the hook.
All right, y'all. So we about to go on and wrap it up for the night. Let the people know where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram at Blazed, BLAZED_BY_Nate. That's my barber page. Check me out on Facebook. Nate Gifted Hands. I'm in Charlotte, baby. You want a blaze cut? Come fuck with me.
One of the best barbers in the city.
Come fuck with me. Shout out to TOP. Shout out to Razor Sharp.
All right, and y'all know where y'all can find me at. Right here every Saturday on YouTube at 8 p.m. New videos dropping. Make sure y'all go get this journal, 369 Manifestation.
For sure.
So I can help y'all manifest y'all desires. Until next time, cousins. Bye.
Peace.